We welcome you to the city of brotherly love here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, home of the National League wildcard game. The winner takes on the Atlanta Braves in the National League Division Series. It's a National League East rivalry matchup in the playoffs. The Miami Marlins, who snuck into the postseason, taking on the Philadelphia Phillies, who were the National League champions last year, looking to repeat this year. We should have a great battle coming up next, as you take a look inside the Marlins dugout as they get set for their playoff appearance. And then on the other side, the reigning National League champion Philadelphia Phillies looking to host this game. Should be a fun one here from Philly. We're back after this for the first pitch. As Sandy Alcantara will get the start against Aaron Nola in this crucial matchup in the wild card. Aaron Nola gets the start today here in the wild card game. 32 starts under his belt with an 11-13 record. 3.25 ERA and 205 innings pitched. And his first task will be Luis Arraez, as we're about set for baseball here this evening from Philadelphia. Aaron Nola winds, and we are underway with a first pitch swing and a foul ball by Arraez. Claimed the batting title. Had an incredible year average-wise. Seemed like he was always on base. There's a strike in there on a changeup, 0-2 for Aaron Nola. Foul away, stays alive, does Arraez. First fastball by Nola goes at 92 miles an hour here tonight. No balls, 2 strikes. Aaron Nola looking to get it started right. And it's a ground ball hit towards shortstop. Trey Turner makes the play, except it's wide. A wide throw by Turner. Hall had to come off the base to get it. And it's an error to start the wild card game on Trey Turner. And the leadoff man's aboard for Miami. Luis Arraez gets aboard on the error to start the game. And now here brings in the veteran Gene Segura, who swings right through the first pitch fastball at 93 miles an hour. Batted .277 during the regular season. 10 home runs, 33 RBIs. Was hurt for part of the year, which is why some of those numbers are down as well. No balls in a strike. He takes a pitch right there, and it's quickly 0-2 to Segura. The rise off of first year just underway in the wild card game here from Philadelphia. 0-2 pitch. Fought it off. Another 0-2. Arraez off of first on the hands of Segura. Cut off at third by Bohm. And this is going to be a 5-4-3 double play. Erase the error. 2 outs on the board here in the first. No balls and a strike here to Garrett Cooper. Swings right over the top of that changeup, pulled the string on him. And it's 0-2. 0-2 pitch. Popped up, foul. Back this way. Remains 0-2 to Cooper. Aaron Nola bidding for a revamped 1-2-3 inning, and he didn't quite go, and it's 1-2. The 6'5", 235-pound right-hander at the plate for Miami, and Garrett Cooper. A ball and 2 strikes. Off the fist. He'll do it again. This will be pitch number 14 here in this first inning for Nola. And just off the outside, it's even at 2-2. The deuce is wild here in the first inning for Nola. And it's full count now. With Jazz Chisholm waiting on deck for Miami. Crowd getting antsy here already in the first. A lot of them on their feet. A lot of them haven't even sat down yet. And this ball is hit pretty well to right field, but it'll hang up for Castellanos. A 1-2-3 inning for Aaron Nola. Revamped with the double play for the Phillies. Halfway through 1, Marlins nothing. Phillies coming to bat here in the city of brotherly love. Sandy Alcantara gets the start today for Miami. 32 starts under his belt this year. He was 14-9 on the year with a 2.28 ERA. And his first task here will be Trey Turner. Batted .298 during the regular season, takes inside 1-0. Scored 101 runs on the season as well. Got the call there on the outside, and it's 1-1. 21 home runs on the year for Turner. Exactly 100 RBIs. There's another strike pounded in there at 99 miles an hour by Alcantara. Off the plate that time, 98 miles an hour. Alcantara slinging it here to start this game. Off the plate again, and he's worked it full. Crowd backs up Turner. The 3-2 pitch is swung right through. A strikeout for Alcantara. 97-mile-an-hour sinker, and Turner's out number 1 here to start the game. And now here's Schwarber. First pitch to Schwarber is off the plate, 1-0. Had a major postseason last year for Philadelphia. One of the big reasons they were in the NLCS and in the World Series last year. Another good year power-wise for Schwarber. 46 home runs and 94 RBIs. Average was down a little bit, though, at 218. But when he was getting on base, he was producing runs and hitting it a mile away. Checked his swing. It would have been a strike anyway. Good changeup there by Alcantara. And it's 2-1. An OPS of .827 on the year as well for Kyle Schwarber. Hitters count to him. The 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2. On the ground and foul. Pulled it to the right. And they'll do it again at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Schwarber got a hanging curveball, and he's able to get a piece of it and foul it away. And again, the count will be at 2-2. Just off the plate. Good take by Schwarber. And it's another full count to start the game for Philadelphia. JT Realmuto waits on deck for the Phillies. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Schwarber. And a swing and a fly ball into left center field. This ball's got some carry to it. Back to the track. He makes the catch for out number 2. Take a look at the Phillies starting lineup. You just saw Trey Turner, Kyle Schwarber. JT Realmuto will stand in now, followed by Derek Hall. Nick Castellanos, Bryson Stott, and Alec Bohm, the 5 through 7 hitters. And Jake Cave and Brandon Marsh will be the bottom 2 for Philadelphia. Phillies batted .253 as a team this year. First pitch pop-up left side. Segura will give it a look, and he can't get it. Realmuto batted .276 on the season. 22 home runs and 84 RBIs off the plate here, 1-1. As both pitchers bidding for a 1-2-3 first. Off the plate, hitters count now to Realmuto at 2 balls and a strike. Just underway here from Philadelphia, bottom of the first inning with no score here in the wild card game. Winner takes on the Braves in the NLDS. On the ground to shortstop, and this one should end the inning, and it will. 1-2-3 inning thrown by Alcantara. Both teams scoreless. In the first, we head on to the second here from Philadelphia. Jazz Chisholm will lead things off for Miami to start things off in the second. As Aaron Nola, after a 16-pitch first inning, throws a ball to start Chisholm out here. Batting .254 on the season for Chisholm, 14 home runs and 45 RBIs. Another guy that sat part of the year due to injury. Ball and a strike, slap foul to the left, and it's 1-2. Dave Lawrence is our home plate umpire tonight. Ricky Holiday at first, Darryl Parker at second, and Matthew Ross at third. As Chisholm stays alive as he fouls that one away. One-two pitch stays high from Aaron Nola, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. That was 92 miles an hour on pitch number 21 of the game so far. 2-2 is a little blooper into right field. Castellanos a few steps in, will get there to make the catch. And there's one away here in the second. Now here's Jorge Soler. Back in the postseason for him a couple years ago, he won the World Series MVP when he won the championship with the Atlanta Braves back in 2021. First pitch stays high, 1-0. Soler, good swing on it, fouls it off, and it's a ball and a strike. 94 miles an hour from Aaron Nola today. Breaking ball inside, 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count to Soler off the end of the bat. He was ahead of a sinker. And it's 2-2 to Soler here in his second stint with the Marlins after winning the World Series with the Braves. Inside, didn't get the call, and it's full count, 3-2. Avisaíl Garcia waits on deck for Miami. Full count here to Soler. And he stays alive. Like the at-bat here for Soler, as he's able to keep it going here. 3 balls and 2 strikes. One more time, a swing and a miss. Nola's first strikeout. The victim, Jorge Soler. 2 away here in the second. And now here is Garcia. Pitch number 30 of the game is fouled straight back. And it's 0-1. 224 average on the season for Garcia. A little bit of an up and down year for him. No balls and a strike. Off the fists in the air to left field. This one should end the inning, and it will. Aaron Nola, 6 up, 6 down to start the game. Halfway through 2, no score. Garrett Hall will be the cleanup man for the Phillies and lead things off here to start the second. Phillies went down 1-2-3 in the first against Alcantara. As that one's downstairs, 1-0. Garrett Hall about a .250 on the season in minimal appearances as he swings right through that sinker, 1-1. 9 homers on the year for Hall, 16 RBIs. Didn't play in the early part of the season. Got a starting nod as part of the Phillies postseason run in the second half of the regular season. He went around on a check swing, and it's 1-2. Didn't go that time. Similar look and play there, and it's 2-2. Off the end of the bat, stays alive again. 96 miles an hour there on the sinker. So definitely a velocity difference between these two starting pitchers. Aaron Nola in the low to mid 90s. Alcantara in the mid to high 90s. Castellanos waits on deck. Hall's worked at full, 3-2. Fouled it off into the stands, a souvenir. Been a few lengthy at-bats here so far for both sides in this game. Another 3-2 here from Alcantara to Hall. He fouls it away again. And we'll see a ninth pitch of this at-bat. Line drive past Segura, base hit left field. And the first hit of the ball game for either side belongs to Derek Hall and the Phillies. Squared that one up. Base hit. First hit of the game for either side, and now here's Castellanos with the leadoff man aboard. He takes a fastball right down the middle. Batted .263 on the regular season. .01 on the ground to shortstop. This could be two. 6-4, 2-3. They roll it up. So both teams now with the double play. The Phillies was 5-4-3. This one's 6-4-3 for Miami. And just like that, there's two away. And now here's Bryson Stott, who takes a strike to start the at-bat. .234 average in the regular season. 10 home runs, just shy of 50 RBIs with 49 of them. Just missed downstairs, didn't get the call, and it's 1-1. On the ground to shortstop again. And the throw to first will be in time to retire the side. Alcantara gets out of the second fairly quickly with the help of a double play. Bottom third of the order, 2 up for Miami. No score here as we head to the third. Brian De La Cruz set to lead things off here in the third inning. It's been a pitcher's duel here in the first few innings as De La Cruz looks to change that narrative. Aaron Nola, 31 pitches to start the third, and his 32nd is a strike in there to De La Cruz. .01 just missed apparently. Close pitch, no call, and it's 1-1. Breaking ball off the plate, didn't have a chance, and its hitters count at 2-1. In there for a strike, and it's 2-2. Line drive foul, he pulled it out in front. 2-2 still. Winner of this game takes on the Braves in the National League Division Series. Inside, full count. Strike 3 called. One away here in the third. Second strikeout for Nola. First one looking. A backwards K to start the third. And there's one away here in Philadelphia. And now Jacob Stallings stands in as he takes a strike. Stallings batted .223 in the regular season. Just a handful of home runs with 4 of them. Nobody on, 1 out here in the top half of the third. Ball 1-1. Stallings started his career with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Acquired here in Miami in 2021. There's a strike and it's 1-2. Off the fists. Got a piece of it and it's 1-2. Outside. Even now at 2 balls and 2 strikes. In the air, foul down the left field line. They'll do it again. What a catch over there by the fans. Two, one more time. Oh! Philly fans don't like that. Neither does Nola. And now they'll do it again at 3-2 this time. Breaking ball, swing and a miss. Stallings go down swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts for Nola. And there's 2 away here in the 3rd. Another 9-hole hitter, Joey Wendell. First pitch swing as he yanks it foul on the right side. Wendell batted .259 on the regular season, 3 home runs for him. He had 32 RBIs. He had an OPS of .658 as well. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Downstairs, and it's a ball and 2 strikes as he gets to stay alive. This next pitch will be the 50th for Aaron Nola. Here to come in the 3rd. Stays high, and it's even at 2-2. Joey Wendell acquired from the Tampa Bay Rays by Miami back in 2021. There's a rope to right field. Castellanos runs it down. Wendell with a little line drive didn't have enough gas on it. And we are halfway through 3 in a scoreless game. Alec Boehm will lead things off here in the 3rd, bottom 3rd of the order. Due up for Philadelphia. 7-8-9 here for the Phillies. As Alcantara is off to a good start. First pitch at the knees for a strike on a changeup. Boehm has actually had Alcantara's number for the most part in their career. 6 for 17 is his number against Alcantara. Takes the ball downstairs, 2-1. Batting .353 against the Miami right-hander. 6 hits against him. 5 of those are singles, and 1 of them is a double. One of the few people that actually have a good batting average against Alcantara. Jake Cave will be next. 3 balls, 2 strikes on the way. Here to Boehm. And he hits this one on the ground at first. Easy play over there for Garrett Cooper, and there's 1 away. Now that'll bring in Jake Cave. Minimal starts on the year. He batted .213 off the bench for Philadelphia. 5 home runs, 20 RBIs. First pitch swinging into left center field. This ball's going to hang up for Chisholm, who has no problem. 2 out here in the 3rd. Now the 9-hole hitter, Brandon Marsh. Acquired from the Los Angeles Angels here, first season here with Philadelphia. As Alcantara's first pitch to him is inside 1-0. Batted .245 on the regular season. 11 home runs and 52 RBIs. Strike in there at 1-1. Against Alcantara in his career, Marsh is 2 for 11 with a strikeout. Both of those hits being singles. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Off the end of the bat, somehow got a piece of it to stay alive. And it's a ball and 2 strikes. Stays alive again. Downstairs 2-2. And the deuces are wild here for Sandy Alcantara. The 2-2 home is hit in the air to left field. Pretty well struck. This ball's going back and just in front of the wall. De La Cruz makes the catch, and a loud out number 3 ends the inning. Top of the order, 2 up for Miami as we head to the 4th in a scoreless contest. Luis Arraez will stand in. He's 0 for 1. Reached on an error to start the game on an errant throw by Trey Turner across the diamond. Back to the top of the order. Aaron Nola looking good here so far in what has been a pitcher's duel to this point. 1 ball and no strikes. Ripped foul to the right side. Exit velocity of 92 on that line drive foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Arraez tried to go opposite way and it's foul. One, 2, strike 3 called, top of the zone. Another strikeout for Nola, his 4th. He's got 1 strikeout on average every inning. 4 strikeouts through 3 1/3. And there's 1 away here in the 4th. And now here's Gene Segura. First pitch to Gene is in there for a strike. A breaking ball, nothing at all. Swing and a miss, nothing in 2. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts here in the 4th for Nola. 5 of them in the game, and there's 2 away. And now Garrett Cooper will stand in. 2 out, nobody aboard. Back-to-back strikeouts for Nola to start the 4th. Nothing in 1. Strike 2, nothing in 2. Aaron Nola looking for a 3rd strikeout to strike out the side. And this one's ripped foul. We'll do it again at nothing in 2. Pitch number 62 is a foul ball down the left side. No balls, 2 strikes again to Cooper. Popped up right side. Long run for Castellanos. Drifting towards the wall. He gets there. Castellanos chases it down. Another 1-2-3 inning. Top of the order, 2 up for the Phillies now as we head to the bottom of the 4th. Trey Turner to lead things off here to start the 4th inning for Philadelphia. 1, 2, and 3 here for Philadelphia in a scoreless game. First pitch on the ground to 3rd. Segura across the diamond in time. 1 pitch, 1 out to start the 4th inning for Alcantara. Hits have been hard to come by in this game. Just 1 hit combined. It belongs to Philadelphia. And here's Kyle Schwarber. Nobody on, 1 out. As he swings away and hits it towards the hole. That's a base hit into right center. Second hit for Philadelphia here. And there's a 1-out base runner. Kyle Schwarber with the knock up the middle. So 2 pitches, 2 swings, a ground out, and then a base hit for Philadelphia here in the 4th. And now here's JT Realmuto. Runner takes off on the first pitch. It's a hit and run that's fouled away. As Kyle Schwarber is not known for stealing bases at all. But it was a hit and run that Realmuto is able to make contact with. Pitch number 50 here from Alcantara is yanked foul. No balls, 2 strikes here quickly to Realmuto. Schwarber off of first. Downstairs 1-2. Downstairs again, so he goes from 0-2 to 2-2. As Realmuto looks to battle out Alcantara. Schwarber still off of first. Another 2-2 home. Full count. Derek Hall waits on deck for Philadelphia. 3-2 to Realmuto. Fouled it off. We'll do it again at full count. High ball 4. First walk issued by Alcantara. A base hit, followed by a base on balls. And the Phillies have 2 runners aboard for the first time here tonight. And now here's Derek Hall, who had the lone hit in the game coming into this inning. Before Schwarber's hit a couple batters ago. 1-0. First time either team has had a runner in scoring position in this game. Runners on first and second. Schwarber, the lead runner. Just missed inside. That's 2-0 to Derek Hall. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Castellanos waits on deck for Philadelphia. Three and one. Phillies threaten to load the bases. And they do! A base hit by Schwarber, followed by a walk from Realmuto and Hall, and now Castellanos steps in with the bases loaded. And the Phillies trying to strike first here in the wild card game. First pitch here to Castellanos. First threat for either side. Strike one to Nick Castellanos. Fouled it off at the plate quickly, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Checked his swing, he didn't go. And it's 1-2. Checked his swing. No, he didn't. 2-2. Schwarber off of third, Realmuto off of second. Hall off of first. Ground ball to shortstop. Alcantara might get out of this. He will. A double play turned up the middle, and the Phillies strand the bases loaded as Castellanos grounds into a major 6-4-3 double play as the Marlins get out of the jam. Jazz Chisholm set to lead things off here in the top half of inning number 5. Still scoreless. Phillies threatened, though, their last time to the plate. Let's see if Miami can get something going. They have yet to get a hit in this game. Line drive foul to the right. And it's 0-2. 4, 5, and 6 due up here for Miami. Jazz Chisholm at the plate currently. And an 0-2 hole. Breaking ball, swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Nola. His 6th. And there's one away here to start the 5th. Now Jorge Soler. First pitch, clips the corner, 0-1. Soler struck out his first time back in the second. As Miami still looks for their first hit of the game. Little flare left field, that might be their first hit, and it is. It drops in fair. Soler on first on his way to second, and the throw in as Soler puts the brakes on. It's going to be a single on the first hit of the game for Miami. A little bloop single puts the Marlins in the hit column. And now a runner on for Miami and obviously Garcia. First pitch to him is hit foul to the right. One pitch stays down, 1-1 to count. On the ground again and foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes to Garcia. Aranola, a couple breaking balls to Garcia. Does he go back to the gas or does he stick with it? Gasage! 2 outs here in the 5th, number 7 for Nola. Couple breaking balls set up the high fastball on the top of the zone, and it froze him. And now here is Brian De La Cruz, who is 0 for 1. First pitch swing, popped up out of play, 0-1. On the ground to shortstop. He's going to go the long way across, and it's in time to end the inning. One hit goes for naught for the Marlins as they strand one on base. We head to the bottom of the 5th. No score. Back here to start the bottom of the 5th. Bryson Stott to lead things off for Philadelphia. 6-7-8 due up for the Phillies. In a game that is starting to feel like whoever cracks the scoreboard first is going to win this game. A pitcher's duel into the 5th. Alcantara was threatened the most by the Phillies their last time around. They loaded the bases, but Alcantara was able to roll a ground ball and turn 2 to get himself out of the inning. On the ground to shortstop here, throw across is in time. And there's one away here in the 5th. Alec Bohm now will stand in. He's 0 for 1. And he hits the first pitch on the ground to third. Segura will take his time. Quickly 2 away here in the 5th. Two out very quickly as Alcantara pushes 70 pitches. The next one, and the first one here to Cave, will be number 70 on the game. Stays inside. 1-0. Check to swing. It's a strike in there anyway, and it's a ball on a strike. Outside, 2 balls and a strike. Popped up left side, up left. On the ground towards second this time. And the throw to first is in time. And another 1-2-3 inning pitched by Alcantara. End of 5 here in Philly. Still no score. Back here in Philadelphia, Andy Foster, Chris Singleton with you. Here for the National League wildcard game. Winner takes on the Braves. As we've got ourselves a good old classic pitcher's duel here today. Starting to look like one run might be enough to move on here in the postseason. Winner moves on, loser goes home. As this one stays high, 1-0. There's a strike in there at the top of the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Breaking ball just missed. And it's 2-1. Three and one, a high fly ball that is hit down the left field line and into the seats. Full count now. Pitch number 80 for Aaron Nola in this start. The 3-2 is hit to the right side and foul into the camera well. As Stallings survives for at least another pitch. 3-2, here it comes. Breaking ball, fouled away again. Another 3-2 on the one. Swinging a fly ball into left field. Going back is Turner, and it lands in between them both, a base hit. A little blooper into left field, kind of into no man's land. Turner tried to go back and get it. He couldn't. And it's a base hit for Jacob Stallings to start off the sixth. Joey Wendell now takes a strike. No, he didn't. It's 1-0. Wow. The 9-hole hitter for the Marlins, 0 for 1, lined out back in the third. Runner on first, nobody out here in the sixth inning for Miami. Little bloop again to left field. This one might fall, and it will. 2 bloopers to left field. And the Marlins, with back-to-back base hits, have their biggest threat of the game. The 8 and 9-hole hitters coming through. A little shrug over there at first base. It's a line drive for the books, Joey. And there's 2 on here for the top of the order and nobody out. And the 2022 hitting champion will stand in. He's 0 for 2. He reached on an error to start the game as the Phillies bullpen begins to skirmish a little bit after the Marlins' first threat of the game. Didn't get the call there, and it's 2-0. This is the first time Miami has had a runner in scoring position tonight. Nobody out, 2 runners aboard. Arise with a line drive that's caught by Turner. 1 away here in the sixth. And now here's Gene Segura, who's 0 for 2 tonight. Runners on first and second, 1 out. First pitch is a line drive left field. This ball might get down, and it will. 1 hops the fence. 1 run will score. Here comes the relay. They'll hold the second runner. Marlins strike first here in the wild card game. Gene Segura with an RBI double. 1-0 Miami. Now Garrett Cooper, who's 0 for 2. Runners on second and third, still only 1 out. Miami looking to add on here in the 6th. Line drive, base hit right field. 1 run comes into Segura. Segura around third gets a late stop sign. 2-0 Miami, RBI single for Garrett Cooper. And we mentioned coming into this inning that this game was starting to feel like whoever scored first might get the advantage in this one. Well, here we go. Marlins strike for 2. And now Philadelphia will have to play from behind in a game that has been unkind to the offense. Back up the middle, good glove flip. Whoa, what a double play! A scoop at first. My goodness. Very quickly around the horn they go, but not before Miami strikes for 2. Take a look at this beautiful double play up the middle. The glove flip by Turner, and then the bare hand throw to first and the scoop at the end of it. But it's still 2-0. Brandon Marsh will lead things off here in the bottom of the 6th inning for Philadelphia, who now trails 2-0. Here in what has been a defensive pitching duel. Miami finally cracks the scoreboard, and now Philadelphia's got to figure out a way to do the same if they want to see their season continue. The fists and foul, 1-1. Base hit center field. There's the start. Right back where it came from, and the bats are starting to come alive now here as we head towards the late innings. A sinker right there over the heart of the plate. Marsh didn't miss it. Base hit to center. And now back to the top of the order we go at Trey Turner, who's 0 for 2. First pitch breaking ball stays high in the zone. 0-1. Little roller to third. This might be tough to get to with the speedy Turner, but they do anyway. Quick turn around by Gene Segura, and a good transition at second base as well. 5-6-3, 5-4-3 rather, as Arise turned it around very quickly. So there's 2 away here, nobody on for Kyle Schwarber. First pitch down, 1-0 to Schwarber. 1 for 2, single back in the 4th inning. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Swing and a miss. Ahead of that one was Schwarber, and it's hitter's count at 2-1. 2-1 pitch, checks his swing. He went around. 45,000 umpires in the stands disagree, but it's 2-2 now to Schwarber. The Deuces Wild offering. Outside full count. JT Realmuto, representing the tying run in the on-deck circle, waits on deck. 3-2 to Schwarber. Breaking ball, strike 3 called. Alcantara continues to stay hot through 6. We head to the 7th. 2-0 Miami. Jorge Soler will lead things off here in the top half of inning number 7. Marlins finally get to Aaron Nola. Strike for 2 runs in the 6th as Nola stays out there to start the 7th. First pitch to Soler is fouled away. 0-1. Ball and a strike. Connor Brogdon and Gregory Soto warming up in the Phillies bullpen. As Aaron Nola approaches 100 pitches, he's at 93. The 1-1 to Soler. Off the plate, 2-1. 5, 6, and 7 due up here for Miami. Starting here with Jorge Soler in a 2-0 game. Stays high there. 3-1. This might be the last batter Nola faces, especially if he walks him. 3-1 in there. Full count. This next pitch will be number 97 for Nola. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Jorge Soler. Breaking ball foul back. And we'll do it again on pitch number 98. Breaking ball rip foul. And again, they'll do it again at 3-2 as you take a look at the spreads. 70 strikes to 28 balls, 98 total pitches. Number 99 on the way here to Soler. And it's hit to the left side under the glove of Bohm into left field, a base hit. And Soler's aboard for the second time. And a leadoff base runner again here for Miami, and that might be it for Aaron Nola tonight. It was a good start, but then he started to break down late into his performance. Aaron Nola's night will be done. As of right now, he is also responsible for the runner at first, but he is responsible for the 2 runs on the board, meaning he is in line for the loss at the moment here in the wild card game. Connor Brogdon into the game for Philadelphia, 47 games under his belt with a 2-2 record. 6 holds under his belt this season, 44 innings pitched, 3.27 ERA. 50 strikeouts compared to just 11 walks. And he will be the new man here for Philadelphia. Runner on first, nobody out. Here on the top half of inning number 7 as Avisaíl Garcia stands in and takes the first pitch from Brogdon high. It's 1-0. Garcia 0 for 2, struck out and fly out in his first 2 plate appearances. One 0 pitch. Slapped the other way and foul. One ball, 1 strike, runner off of first. 2 balls and a strike now. Hitters count. Hitters count now here to Garcia, the 2-1 pitch. Just missed outside. 3-1 with Brian De La Cruz waiting on deck. Three-1 hit in the air to center field. Coming on is Marsh. And he will play under it to make the catch for route number 1. So Garcia, a flyout victim. And now here's Brian De La Cruz. 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. If Connor Brogdon can roll a ground ball here, might be another double play in this game to send us to the stretch. 0-1. Strike 2. Pounding away at the zone is Connor Brogdon. No balls, 2 strikes. Runner up for first. Checked his swing. He didn't go, and it's 1-2. Two and two. Pitch number 10 here in the 7th out of the bullpen from Brogdon. He's downstairs, full count. Jacob Stallings waits on deck for Miami. As the runner remains over at first. It's Jorge Soler over there, occupying first base. 3 balls, 2 strikes here to Brian De La Cruz. And it's slapped the other way. That's a base hit into right field. Soler will move up to second. And Miami has a couple runners aboard here in the 7th with 1 out. Good piece of hitting there by De La Cruz going the other way. And Now it'll be Stallings. 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. Last inning for Miami. 1 for 2 today. First pitch to him here with a couple runners aboard. He takes inside 1-0. Checked his swing. No, he did not. 2-0. Again, 45,000 umpires disagreeing. There's a strike. It's 2-1. Hitters count now to Stallings. Breaking ball, swing and a miss. 2-2. Soler, the guy off of second. De La Cruz off of first. The 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Big time for Connor Brogdon. 2 away here in the 7th. Now we're going to get a new pitcher with Gregory Soto to try to finish off the inning. 64 games under his belt with a 2-11 record. He's blown 3 saves this year, 30 of 33, 60 innings pitched. They give him the rock here. With 2 outs in the 7th for Joey Wendell, lefty versus righty in favor of Soto. First pitch, outside 1-0. Soto 1 for 2, singled and scored. Or excuse me, Wendell 1 for 2, singled and scored earlier in the game. 1-0 pitch stays high, 2 balls and no strikes. Two, 100 miles an hour from Soto. Hitters count to Wendell. Him up, it'll go out of play, and he's worked it back to even at 2-2 now. Deuce is wild here for Gregory Soto. Fouled it away by Wendell to stay alive. Soler off of second, De La Cruz off of first. Miami trying to build on their lead as Wendell stays alive once again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Miami threatens in the 7th. They can't score. Time to stretch here in Philadelphia. 2-0 Miami. Bottom of the 7th, about to commence. Heart of the Phillies order. And a prime opportunity with the batting order to try to get Philadelphia on the scoreboard. They trail 2-0 here at home in the wild card game, down to their final 9 outs. As they look to get back in this one. They're a bloop and a blast away from the tie game. Here's one back up the middle. There's the bloop. Realmuto is safe to first base, and the tying run will come to the plate. Joey Wendell got there, good effort, but he couldn't get there quite in time, and he clearly beats it out. And now here's Derek Hall, the cleanup man, who's 1 for 1 with a walk in this game, representing the tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Singled back in the 2nd inning, also walked in the at-bat after that. Oh, 1 inside, really hit him, and it's 1-1. This next pitch will be number 90 here for Alcantara. Downstairs. Hitters count at 2-1. Her call in the air to left field. De La Cruz right there. One out here in the seventh. Just did get under it on what wasn't a horrible pitch by Alcantara. One out here in the seventh. And that'll bring in Nick Castellanos. 0 for 2 with a couple ground outs in the ball game. Runner on first, one out here in the seventh. Tying run still represented at the plate. Runner takes off for the first pitch. It's in there for a strike. The throw to second is in time to get him. Beautiful throw by Avisail Garcia and Jacob Stallings, rather. Garcia was not playing catcher. Stallings throws out Real Muto. And just like that, the tying run is no longer in play for Philadelphia. Interesting decision there by Real Muto, who's not known for base stealing, as Castellanos falls behind 0-2. Downstairs a ball at 2 strikes. Little dribbler in front of the plate. Stallings makes the play. And Philadelphia continues to struggle as the boos start to rain down here at Citizens Bank Park. We head to the 8th inning, 2-0 Miami. Andrew Bellotti will come in for Philadelphia. 59 games under his belt with a 4-4 record. 9 holds this season, 54.1 innings pitched with a 3.31 ERA, 78 strikeouts compared to 25 walks. His first task will be the top of the order, and Luis Arraez. 2-0 Miami still with the lead as they're looking to add on and get some insurance here in the final couple of innings. No balls in a strike. Andrew Vasquez warming up, the lefty in the Phillies bullpen. Slap foul by Arraez, 0-2. The batting champion has been held 0-3 tonight. Winner of this game takes on the Braves in the National League Division Series. That one stays high and it's 1-2. And the loser goes home. Oh. 2-2. Two slapped the other way and foul. And they'll do it again. Another one sent foul. And the at-bat will continue for Luis Arraez. A lot of anxious Philly fans here at the ballpark. As Arraez slaps this one the other way, late jump, but there is Kyle Schwarber. 2 out. 1 out, excuse me. And now Gene Segura will stand in. 1 for 3 with an RBI double. His last time to the plate. Got things going on the scoreboard here tonight. First pitch to him here, nobody on. Struck one. In there, 0-2. Segura with a ground ball up the middle. Trey Turner makes the play, 2 out. So Segura, ground out victim here, second out of the 8th inning. And now with nobody on and 2 out, Garrett Cooper will stand in. RBI single. His last time to the dish. The 2 and 3 hitters, each with an RBI tonight for Miami. Strike one to Cooper. Check the swing, it's a strike. 0-2. Popped up, foul down the left side, and he stays alive for at least for the moment. No balls and 2 strikes one more time to Andrew Bellotti. To Cooper. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Bellotti pitches a 1-2-3. 8th inning. Phillies down to their final 6 outs. They have yet to crack the scoreboard. They're running out of opportunities here at home. Bryson Stott will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 8th inning. 2-run lead for Miami. Phillies down to their final 6 outs. As every at-bat is going to be precious from here on out. Dylan Floro and Matt Barnes warming up in the Miami bullpen. Tying run in the on-deck circle for Philadelphia, so their first key is getting a base runner. 1-1. As Alcantara is pushing 100 pitches and currently working on what could be a complete game shutout in the wild card. Ground ball left side. This is going to be a tough play. Birdie on the backhand makes it. The stretch by Cooper on the back end, and a good play for out number 1. Joey Wendell showing off his range, and then a good stretch by Cooper gets him by half a step. And there's one away here in the 8th. 5 outs away for Miami. Here's Alec Boehm, who takes outside 1-0. 0 for 2 with a couple ground outs for Boehm. He's ahead here 1-0. This next pitch will be Alcantara's 100th of the game. And it's outside, 2 balls, no strikes. The good news for Philadelphia is that they will at least get part of the first, or the top of their lineup in the bottom of the 9th if it comes to that point. 3-0, he takes a strike and it's 3-1 as Boehm tries to patiently wait to try to get the tying run to the dish. Chopped foul, and it goes from 3-0 to 3-2. Strike 3 called outside corner. It's been a little bit of an inconsistent strike zone here in terms of the corners tonight, and Alcantara gets the call there. 2 out, nobody aboard for Jake Cave. First pitch misses downstairs, 1-0. Strike 1, 1-0. Look back at the 4th inning for Philadelphia. They had the bases loaded and 1 out and failed to score. They have been unable to get anybody even close since then. One ball, 2 strikes to Jake Cave. Strike 3 called at the knees. Sandy Alcantara. What a show here tonight. He is 3 outs away from sending Miami to Atlanta. Craig Kimbrell will come in to try to hold the Marlins to where they are now. 63 games with a 6-7 record for him, and an ERA at 3.75. Kimbrell's job right here just to hold Miami where they are and hope that the Philly offense can come to life down to their final 3 outs. Jazz Chisholm to lead things off for the Marlins. 4, 5, and 6 due up here for Miami. First pitch swinging, fouled away, 0-1. Ball misses off the plate, a ball and a strike. just missed inside. 2 balls, he had a strike to Chisholm, who's 0 for 3 tonight. Strike on the inside corner, 2-2. Checked his swing. No, he did not. Full count. He walked it. And Chisholm's aboard to start the ninth as Miami looks to add on some insurance. And now here's Jorge Soler, who has had a good game, 2 for 3 with a couple singles. First pitch in there. 0-1. Chisholm off for first. The 0-1 to Soler is a breaking ball in there for a strike, and it's 0-2. One ball, 2 strikes here to Jorge Soler. The pitch slapped hard, foul to the right. Two. Good at bat here by Soler, making Kimbrel work. Chisholm still off of first. And the 2-2 pitch on the way. It's a breaking ball that's hit in the air to right field. Castellanos ranges over. He'll make the catch. And there's one away here in the ninth. And now Avisaíl Garcia, who is 0 for 3. Fly out back in the 7th. Slide step, ball 1. You can feel the anxiety in this building. Philadelphia has been unable to crack the scoreboard tonight, as they're trying to keep it right where it is to give their offense a shot in the ninth. Popped him up on the infield. Bryson Stott waits for it to come down, and he's got it for out number 2. Now Brian De La Cruz